Is there any point in doing cardio during bulk?
Eating junk food or drive-through food is not healthy food for you to build quality muscle.
Do you think stem cell is the future of bodybuilding?
Wait, how'd you just get stem cell the future of bodybuilding? I absolutely have no idea what you're thinking. And he's saying that he's eating junk food after the hours to keep his weight on, just right now, just on. So calculating your calories without doing the research of just eating healthy. I did day 4 today.
Is that chocolate?
It is chocolate.
That is chocolate?
It's better.
That looks better.
Yeah. It makes more. It tastes better.
It looks like
I'm a chocolate guy.
I like the chocolate.
So she's a vanilla person.
Hold that up to the camera. We can give him a little bam. Chocolate, what is that? Blueberries, strawberries, oats, Titan series protein. That shit.
Greek yogurt
spot.
and granola. 6 ounces of granola, 8 ounces of Greek yogurt, 4 ounces of oatmeal,
Ooh.
2 love scoops
Ooh.
of protein, and then the fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also have fruit in here. See what I did there? I'm the fruit.
I got beef and rice, baby.
That boy is on point.
That tastes good. Live stream the workout. We live stream the workout.
We will today.
All the time.
Can you explain this one to me?
Staying on point for the whole plan as much as I can. Oh, no, man, I can't. I can't explain that.
Can you let me know what that means?
You know why I can't explain it? Montana, why can't I explain that? It's very basic.
Let me know what that means. I don't understand that. So we got the plan. Plan is the workout, nutrition, sleep, water, the whole concept. So I'm just curious on. Let me know.
Mike, I have days where I work 12-hour shifts, and to compensate for the lack of calories, why is there a lack of calories? Sometimes I eat fast food. Don't say a 12-hour shift means you can't eat. I eat fast food to stop myself from losing weight. Is this okay? No, it's not okay.
So can you let me know what kind of job you do?
Yeah.
All right. And I can try to help you out there.
Mm-hmm.
We are talking about the new lean plan and Titan meal plan. Finish that.
Oh, he's a security. He's work security.
So security, you can still eat meals. You get bathroom breaks and walks, and then you're also walking around and stuff, and you can have your meals, your protein shakes. So I'm not going to go with security. See, I'd go more like when somebody says a 12-hour and they say they're a doctor or a surgeon, then there's that time where they're in the surgeon doing their surgery and they can't take a break. And I agree with that. That's like, I don't want you taking a break when you're working on somebody for a back surgery for 6 hours or 8 hours, or sometimes they get really crazy hours on how long those surgeries are. But in that aspect, yeah, you're not going to get your meals in. So we try to do the best we can up to the surgery, and then right when the surgery is done with my clients. But security is a pretty cash job, regardless of the level of that. You can still get your meals in.
Click that link.
So get your meals in. The whole thing about this is what I don't understand. The statement I'm talking about, the guy that says, can you throw that back up there after you're done?
Here you go.
Yeah, this doesn't make sense to me.
Here's the follow-up. I work security. I'm on my feet. I need 4,000 calories a day to put myself in a surplus. And the original is a bam.
So he's 6'3", 185. So he doesn't know what his surplus is. So he's just throwing out a number right now. He's just throwing out 4,000 calories. And he's saying that he's eating junk food after the hours to keep his weight on, just right now, just on. So calculating your calories without doing the research of just eating healthy and not doing the cheap food compared to the high fat content. Those are two different worlds. Does that make sense to you guys? So that he's over here going, I'm keeping my weight on by eating bad food that's a couple thousand calories after work. His metabolism's running slow. It's not even working that fully. So he's probably taking about 2,000, 3,000 calories a day, and he's going to stay at 185 because 185 at 6'3" is actually really skinny. Now, I don't know what you look like, but my take on this would be this. If you are somebody that is 6'3", 185, and the mind process, your thought process, is to eat junk food after work to keep your weight on, then there's a lot of stuff that's gapped. There's a lot of missing parts here. The idea that just eat bad food will keep your body weight on. Well, yeah, you'll weigh 185, but you're just getting fatter and smaller and losing muscle. So that doesn't make sense to me. That mindset, or whoever taught you this, or wherever you read that, or your thoughts of that being helpful is not helpful for you. So I would try to, there's so much basic stuff that I think you need to work on. Understanding what nutrition is, what food in and food out is, just basic stuff. Just understanding that eating junk food or drive-through food is not healthy food for you to build quality muscle. So add to that, Jeffrey. You're a guy that's probably gone through that at one stage.
Okay.
No or yes?
Yeah. What? Just eating junk foods?
Yeah, I can't relate to that because I
randomly
knew at 9 that it's like,
Yeah.
but I grew up differently.
Okay.
So when you ate junk food, did you think you were keeping quality weight on, or you're just fucking hungry?
No, fuck no. You don't think that. No one.
So
thinks
why
that.
did he think that?
No one in the world thinks that they're maintaining quality, anything eating junk food. Anything. You don't even, if you're hitting a number to hit a number, you're going down the wrong path.
Yeah, so let's change that up. Let's get you on the Titan meal plan. Start eating the food. Take protein shakes and peanut butter and jam sandwiches, peanut butter sandwiches to work. Get going on that. And let's come back in about 3 months when you know what your calories are at. Let's get your body fat and your metabolism going and check out where your lean muscle mass is right now.
Do you think stem cell is the future of bodybuilding?
Well, how does it, what? Wait, how'd you just get stem cell the future of bodybuilding? I absolutely have no idea what you're thinking.
I don't know. Is there something?
What is it? What is said?
Oh.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. What is stem cell or recovery or possible regrowth of helping your body stay healthy have to do with bodybuilding? I'm thinking what you meant is, do you think stem cell is the future of maybe staying healthier? That, yes,
I
100%.
see that route.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do stem cells to prevent injuries or come back from injuries
Yeah.
that would otherwise put a competitor out of the game. Yeah.
I think you misspoke. I think you meant to keep healthy. Yes.
I think it's the future of medical science in
Yeah.
that aspect.
And I don't know what's going to come from that and their research in that, but there's going to be some other stuff that's come off of this on, hey, we just discovered something else that's going to help you guys grow and be healthy. And
Hopefully it prolongs athletes' lives. I mean,
yeah,
that'd be the greatest thing. Like if you fucking rip your chest out and then what?
think about that,
You're
because
done.
athletes are done by mid-20s.
Yeah.
30 is old for an athlete. So it'd be cool to see, when you think you live until 76 and a half is the average lifespan. So you're done at the pinnacle level by 25 to 30. That's crazy. You got your whole life to keep going, and you're already beat down at that point. So
I'm sneaking peanut butter and jelly and protein powder in his vest. He worked 12 hours in prison. See?
Prison. Oh, so
You'll get
Kelly,
done.
a lot of these guys did the you're doing the what is that called? You're a sheriff. Is that what you're doing? Because the sheriff has to go over and do the time in the cells, which is like, ugh. They have to do that though. They got to do 2 or 3 years in there.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nasty, nasty. Yeah, sneak those protein bars, sneak the protein drink in there. get all that food in between, but still, this one isn't the same guy.
No, this is a different guy. But
This is a different guy.
He also works 12 hours, and maybe he works security. I'm not sure. Maybe he's trying to relate that.
Well, it's when they do. Kelly did that in Boston when he was the sheriff. When he was in the sheriff department, they start doing that. It's a tough job, and he's sneaking this stuff in and doing it. So I love that approach. This kid I like. Get it in there any way you possibly can. Get that food in there. And also, just when you get those jobs, also let them know that you need to function off of higher calories and stuff. And so you got to do your 2-minute breaks and stuff like that to get your food in. In today's world, we can start to bend those rules that have been in place for 20, 40 years of like, you can't eat until lunch. It doesn't work that way no more.
How did you get your squat form to be perfect? Don't ask me, ask Mike. I didn't do shit.
He listened.
Yeah.
He really listened.
Really is.
And here's the funny thing. He listened from the start at the same day Serge listened.
Who?
Then one applied and one did not. So you guys tell me that one, all right? You guys, look at, I'm like the heat miser with this hair right now. But one listened and one did not. So
listened. We've been able to lift a lot of good, talented people over the years.
So
just took it back, listened. A lot of practice.
Oh, wow. Go for this.
Is there any point in doing cardio during bulk?
Can you pull? You can't see the feed. He looks young.
I can't pull him up.
Yeah. So my question is, do you guys understand when you're doing a plan, you want to be you want to stay on the right track and have it planned out a period of time, right? So this is for all of you. You plan this program out. Now, a program could be 12 weeks, or, you do what Jeff did, or what I did as a teenager is I took the year with the plan, right? So I get this plan, but that plan has different phases in it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, at this point, we're going to use his term, bulk. I'm going to bulk right now. And bulk in the old days was just, I'm going to put some weight on. I'm going to be in a surplus of calories, and I'm going to do as much as I can to lift more weight, to put stress on my body, to build bigger muscles with as little outside noise as possible. And so that's how I would look at it. And so then somebody comes and says, well, I want to bulk, but should we put cardio in there? First off, you're a young kid, so I don't know what you're doing cardio for. You're young. You should be able to do cardio with a drop of the hat, unless you're overweight. And then if you're overweight, then you shouldn't be bulking. We should be getting that fat off of you. So, yeah, it's one of those things. I think the new age people talk about bulking up and putting all that size on, and at the same time, I'm going to be in a surplus of calories, but I also want to do cardio. So now what you're doing is you're doing two things that contradict each other. So we're doing a lean plan right now. So we are trying to take in more calories at the same time, still keep the activities going, still keep the other things going, because we're doing it in a slow process to make sure that we maintain our muscle and keep that hardness as we continue to put on slow muscle. Now, for the other ones, you guys just want to get huge and big, then that's just straight up bulk. Take a surplus of calories, don't do any cardio, get strong as heck. And here's the great thing. If you honestly believe that cardio keeps you alive, stop following me. Seriously, stop following me. Your heart is an amazing thing. And you got these people out there that are screaming and yelling. It's because what they did when they were kids is why they're screaming and yelling so much about your heart. Your heart is a freaking beautiful muscle. And you just getting up and moving through the day. And eating healthy is the number one thing to keep a healthy heart. But if you believe that you have to do cardiovascular and you got to go out and run 100 miles a day and do all that to keep a healthy heart, please stop following me. Just, wow, deterioration to the body completely. Too much?
No.